right. So thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it, Mr. Reality. Thank you so much. Got lots to talk about. A lot of things happened over the weekend. And yeah, really interesting stuff. So, where do we start? I guess we can start with our hairdresser. Our hairdresser had a session over the weekend, and it was so interesting. It's about the concept of speed, right? How can I explain this? So, the best way to explain it is when we're planning out the lifetimes, what our souls are not doing is they're not, a lot of them are not factoring in the ability of speed. Okay, what does that mean? I'll tell you. It means that we're hanging around in certain times and events in our lives for far too long. So, her example is she's at a crossroads, and she's had many crossroads in her life, right? Now, if we are to compare one another, me, when I get to a crossroad, I'm like, okay, I'm at the crossroad. I don't even have a chance to see what my options are. Spirit's pushing me in one particular direction. I don't have a choice. I'm gone. Okay. So I would say that my life in particular has always moved for the most part at warp speed, breakneck speed. Honestly, it's like I don't even have time to think. I'm just go, 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 go. If there's a problem, I tackle it head on. But when I do, I tackle it head on at warp speed. Okay, that's just the way my life plan is. And yes, I'm grateful in so many ways. However, there are times when I'm like, I would like to just think for a few minutes about the information. I very rarely have time to do that. Or, as you all know, watch a show. I don't really get to watch a show. I mean, I just my life is like chaotic. It just goes, right? Okay. What we got for her, every time she gets to this crossroads, it's so slow. And it's like the soul's just taking its time, doesn't really understand the concept of speed and being able to adjust the speed in the life plan. Okay. Meaning times can be hard. However, I can make certain speed adjustments. So, yeah, I experienced the hard time, but maybe not for so long. Right. Or on the flip side, which is this life is amazing. I'm having a really great time. I'm enjoying these events, and I'm going to slow things down and extend it out where it lasts longer, right? A lot of souls, as we found out over the weekend, they don't even understand this concept and the fact that they have this ability to do this in the lifetime, right? So, yeah, we can send that information to the soul to speed up past, bad events, make it happen and get over with quickly. Like, especially if you're in some sort of psychological trap or circumstantial trap, you're in a bad job or you're in a bad relationship or you're in this or you're in that, right? And you want things to move quickly. You can send the information using the CTT to the soul to say, hey, I want to speed up the bad moments, right? I don't need to hang around them indefinitely for far too long. And I can slow down the good moments. I can extend them out or I can slow them down. But the souls don't understand that. Okay, that's the first thing we got, and that's what we will be working on today. Secondly, mathematician. Where do I start with this? I mean, I thought about making a separate video for this, because it's just so complex. Okay, so what I have found in the CTT sessions, whenever we are targeting negative energy in and around the body, so they'll say, Liz, can you do a scan of my body and tell me where I have a negative energy? Senior started that, by the way, and everybody seems to be piggybacking on that idea, which it works out amazingly well. So, and that was for the hairdresser's lifetime too, by the way. It was like, where was the negativity held? Well, it was held in her legs and feet. Why? Because she was at this crossroads for far too long. It's like she's ready to run, she's ready to move forward, but the frustration of just which path am I going down is all held in the leg area. So that's a negative energy. For our mathematician, we got negative energy being stored in and around the kidney area. Well, why is this a bad thing? I'll tell you. Because when you have an abundance of negative energy stored, and you guys know this, but I'm telling you in case there's anybody new, in and around the body, it starts to distort the cells. So when the cells are trying to copy and make new cells, right? Now you start having distortions if that negative energy stays in that area for far too long, right? And so what happens when your cells are distorted? Well, you start coming down with health issues in that area. And God help anybody that has negative stored around the kidneys, the lungs, the heart, all of these things that we have to have, and the liver. There's some things we can, kind of chop out a little bit and we can live with some of it. But kidney function, let me tell you, my mom was on dialysis and it was horrendous. You do not want to lose your kidney function. I mean, it was like the worst thing. It was just barely keeping her alive. Anyway, so with the mathematician, we got that he was storing negative energy in and around the kidneys. So we get this bird lifetime, and the bird lifetime, he's just like on the branch, right? God knows how many years ago, millions and millions of years ago. And suddenly, lightning strikes this tree and it sort of sets a part of the tree on fire, and part of that tree ends up becoming a fireball and it breaks off and it comes flying to another tree and it hits our mathematician who was a bird in that lifetime, right? And so what we got from the whole thing, at first we were like, we can't figure this out. But what we got is this fiery branch hit me. I died instantly. I didn't see this coming. How was I ever supposed to anticipate something like this? It was a freak accident, and I'm sure all of us out there knows either we've been in a freak accident or we know somebody who's been in a freak accident. And it's like, how can I avoid freak accidents? Because the problem with freak accidents is that it's so precise. We think of it in terms of like, oh, wow, that's just a freak accident. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not a freak accident at all because all of this was planned out so precisely. The programmer, when he's typing it in up there and coding the lifetime, it's like, yeah, of course, it just, of course, this fireball, this branch hit the bird. Okay, so it was mind boggling. And how did they manage to do this with such precision? How did they manage to schedule this into the lifetime and make every condition so exact that it hits and kills this poor bird? Okay, so here's what we got, right? Now, I'm going to apologize in advance if I don't explain this correctly. But what we got was certainty as a mathematical equation versus probability, right? Our conscious minds think in terms of probability. When we're making decisions, we are weighing up, most of us, unless we're in survival mode, we're weighing up the most probable outcome of that decision. If we're buying a stock, buying a crypto, whatever it is, an investment, we are banking on the fact that probability will be on our side, right? And probability will give us a really good outcome. But that's not how the universe works. The universe doesn't work on probability, it works on certainty, right? And there is a difference, if you're speaking in mathematical terms, between probability and certainty. Okay? So we started really probing into this, and we were finding that probability, which is what we basically live on, is an energetic equation. It's an energy out here in the universe. It's a conscious mind energy. That's what we're aligned to. But certainty is also an energy. What if we tapped to align ourselves with certainty, the energy of certainty, as opposed to living in the land of probability? What will happen? And we got that the outcomes would be better for us, right? So if you try to align your energy field with that of the energy of certainty, and believe you me, it's going to take a lot of work. Okay. Don't think that anytime you're doing these CTT sessions, it is a one off. It never is. You need to make CTT, for those of you listening out there in the big wide world, you need to make CTT part of your daily routine, and it is a constant thing. It's a work in progress. You have to constantly work at it, probably to the day you die if you can, if your arms still move and you're not in a vegetative state, right? Because if you align and you work on your alignment to that of the energy of certainty, well, guess what? You start making decisions with a knowing of a certain outcome as opposed to a probable outcome, right? So I hope that makes sense. The tapping for that is actually going to be, uh, there's a part of me that knows how to easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability for my consciousness, my soul, my subconscious, all of my being. You can use all of my being, um, including future lifetimes, right? To align with the energetic equation or the energetic realm or the energy of certainty. Okay, that part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. And you finish out the tapping round. It would be very interesting to see if you guys actually experiment with that and you manage to come up with more certainty when you're making decisions. Okay, so I hope that was really understandable, because it's very difficult to explain these things. And of course, after the session, it just completely goes from my mind. Okay, so we're going to start the CTT. Mr. Reality is hosting. So, what you're going to do, you're going to, for those of you new out there, you're going to be where Mr. Reality is. Okay, so we're going to open and he's going to follow me. And that's where you guys should be, okay? If you have a question about how you're supposed to tap, you can always look at a video, George Duisman, CTT, type it in the search bar in YouTube. Don't forget, the YouTube search bar is your friend. You will find some example videos of George, who is no longer with us, but George, well, he's with us in spirit, thank God, is tapping, and it shows you the arm placement. Okay, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Once we open, do not leave. Okay, you must complete the full CTT session. If you have to leave, you will be leaving with holes in your energy field. We are not responsible for what happens to you if you have holes in your energy field. You must stay till close. If you cannot stay till close, you need to find a closing quick, fast, and in a hurry on the CTT channel. Doesn't matter which one it is, just close it down. Okay, but don't skip any part of the session. It's very important that you complete the entire session, right? Or you can end up knocking yourself out of alignment and then you can end up with all sorts of weird and wonderful feelings. And if you are prone to seizures, absolutely do not attempt to do the CTT. Most likely, it is so energetically stimulating in and around the brain area, you will promote seizure activity. So don't do it. Okay, find another modality. Anything else you want to say, Mr. Reality?
Well, you had it all. So, no. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here, and let's get started.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm cold, and I think that's why I'm talking a lot to stay warm. Okay, so I'm just going to set the theme easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to send information to our souls when planning, for the planning, not when planning, for the planning of our future lifetimes, that using speed adjustments is definitely a good option. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, let's rock and roll. Here we go. We're going to open. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
an optimum etheric pyramid,
an optimum etheric pyramid,
as well as
as well as
an optimum an optimum etheric Faraday cage
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right, somebody's asking, what is Mr. Reality's email address? It's remoteviewit@gmail.com. All right, let's keep going. Treasures. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability to see,
the optimum ability to see,
recognize,
recognize,
use, and enjoy
use, and enjoy
the treasures in and all around us.
the treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Liz, why do we work in rounds? Because it's just like a remote viewing session. We're opening, we're saying what our intention is, we're doing what we need to do, and then we're closing. Okay, that's why we work in rounds. Whenever you're doing spiritual work, you have to do that. You have to open, do what you need to do, and you need to close. Okay. Last but not least, we have to be responsible with the energy. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum activation
the optimum activation
of all of our spiritual helpers and divine teams.
of all of our spiritual helpers and divine team.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will immediately transport it into the spirit world
They will immediately transport it into the spirit world
and transmute it into white light positive karma
and transmute it into white light positive karma
back into the universe.
back into the universe.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
If part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now,
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
it is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. And I'll have you all know George has like thousands up there with you now. So you're all doing your work. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
We've got a big audience out there. Wow. Mm. All right. Thank God for that hot cup of chai. All right, let's go. We're going to manifest the optimum ability to send information to our souls for the planning of our future lifetimes, that using speed adjustments is definitely a good option. Is it is or are? Are good options or is a good option? Mr. Reality,
Is a good option
thank you.
because
I
there's
was
only one
making
option.
sure. There's only one option. That's right. It's options is are. Right. Thank you. I know you're the grammar police. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability
the optimum ability
to send information to our
to,
souls
to send information to our soul
for the planning of our future lifetimes,
for the planning of our future lifetime,
that using speed adjustments
that using speed adjustments
is definitely a good option.
is definitely a good option.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Can't wait to hear what you guys got. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right, Mr. Reality, what did you get?
So in the book To Kill a Mockingbird, Boo Radley would put
Mm.
little trinkets and treasures inside of the knot in the tree. And I got that we can't see into that treasure, into that knot in the tree, but that's where things are hiding.
Ooh. See, the use of speed is a treasure, right? It's like, wow, of course. But we see the problem is when souls get up there, they're not understanding how this universe is working. They don't understand how it was built, and it's built on mathematics, right? So you've got time, which is a mathematical equation. You've got the universal consciousness, which is the big machine that we're all part of. That's a mathematical equation. And now that, does time speed up? No. So that, even though we think that time is speeding up, but that universal consciousness hits the wall of time, and that is what solves a lot of mathematical equations, right? Because you got time and you got the universal consciousness moving into that barrier of time. But now, individually, as a soul, we have options. We have the option to speed up bad events and slow down good ones. But we don't, when we get up there, there's no concept of space and time. So it's like, well, we just forget that this is actually an option. The only reason we have space and time is because we have gravity here on the earth plane. If you don't have gravity, you really don't have space and time. Okay. So you got, these are treasures that are hidden away from us. And I got something very similar to that. Like this is this is something that hardly any of the souls know. We don't realize that we have this ability. Like it's never spelled out for us. Souls, they're not mathematical geniuses up in the spirit world. So even the advisors and all that, I mean, yeah, we got Einstein and Turing and Ramanujan and all them. But let's face it, they're not advisors. They're on the same reincarnation cycle, hamster wheel that we're on. But the advisors, they don't have an understanding of mathematics, right? They're just up there doing their jobs the best that they can do. So these treasures are hidden. All right, let's keep going. If you get something, drop it in the chat. Mr. Reality will pick it up. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
These are the unknown.
These are the unknowns.
We do not have access to them.
We do not have access to them.
These treasures are hidden and locked away.
These treasures are hidden and locked away.
Souls do not understand the concepts of mathematics.
Souls do not understand the concepts of mathematics.
It is a total minefield when planning the lifetime.
It is a total minefield when planning the lifetime.
They're just doing the best that they can with what they have.
They are just doing the best that they can with what they have,
And their information is very limited.
and their information is very limited.
What else?
I
Oh,
don't
you're
have the
all quiet.
capacity to understand.
I don't have the capacity to understand. My soul is just trying to figure things out on a micro level.
My soul is just trying to figure things out on a micro level.
Yeah, it's very subjective.
It's very subjective.
We're not looking at the larger picture.
We're not looking at the larger picture.
These options are not being made available to us.
These options are not being made available to us.
They're like best kept secrets.
They are like best kept secrets,
And we live in the unknown.
and we live in the unknown.
What else?
I am reacting and not acting.
I am reacting and not acting. Yes. Mm-hmm.
The mind wipe makes us all forget.
The mind wipe makes us all forget. We forget what gravity is.
We forget what gravity is.
What else?
Our souls do not understand how bound by time we are.
That is so true. Our souls do not understand how bound by time we are. Yes, they don't care about time. What else?
I forgot my original plan.
I forgot what my original plan is or was. Yeah, I've forgotten. Who knows? I got lost in all the planning, right? What else? We forget that time is limited.
We forget that time is limited.
When I am following my passion, time flies.
When I'm following my passion, time flies.
When things are bad, time seems to slow down.
When things are bad, things seem to slow down.
Yeah, what else?
I don't have time to look at my to-do list from before I was incarnated.
Ooh, I don't have time to look at my to-do list from before I was incarnated. All of these things are a big mystery,
All of these things are a big mystery,
and I have spent so many lifetimes trying to figure it all out.
and I've spent so many lifetimes trying to figure it all out.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Oh, I can't have a life that's too easy.
I cannot have a life that is too easy.
I'm not entitled to good times.
I am not entitled to good times.
I live in a pit of frustration.
I live in a pit of frustration.
I cannot manifest whatever I want.
I cannot manifest whatever I want.
I'm stuck.
I am stuck.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
All of these concepts are too big for me.
All of these concepts are too big for me.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Okay, we'll close it down. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath, even if it's cold air. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
All right. What did you get, Mr. Reality?
I got this image of the Opus Dei members who practice self-flagellation for their worship of God. That's the only way they can, have success is to beat themselves. So we feel like beating ourselves is the only way to evolve.
Hmm, that's a very powerful image. So making ourselves suffer. And what do we do when we beat ourselves? That's like self-sabotage, right? Self-punishment. Um, with self, why do they do that, by the way?
You have to ask them.
Who are they?
The Opus Dei, DEI members.
I know
They're
I've seen them before. Couples say, why do you beat yourselves? Because they believe that by punishing themselves, they connect with God. Okay, that's we could talk about judgment another day. So making ourselves suffer with self-sabotage is the only way. See, that's the thing with religion, right? It teaches us, oh, you will be judged. You're going to be judged so harshly. Actually, no, you're not. You're not going to be judged at all. When you get up there, it's like, oh, yeah, okay, you did, this bad, that bad. You do your life review. You could have, made this person feel a little better, that person feel a little better, your consciousness, et cetera, et cetera. Are you going to be judged? Not really. Not from what we have found and all the probes we've done and the channelings, even the evil people. Not really. Okay, so I got my soul has me in a holding pattern. It's like I'm going nowhere. I'm stuck. I'm just stuck in this pattern and I can't get out of it. Okay, so you guys drop whatever you get in the chat. Okay, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
My soul has me in a holding pattern.
My soul has me in a holding pattern.
By making ourselves suffer
By making ourselves suffer
with self-sabotage,
with self-sabotage.
that is the only way forward.
That is the only way forward.
I am always waiting for something
I'm always waiting for something
that never comes.
that never comes.
I clock watch.
I clock watch.
Time is moving too slow.
Time is moving too slowly.
I am not engaged in life.
I am not engaged in life.
I am just full of sadness and despair.
I'm just full of sadness and despair.
That's what takes up most of my day.
That is what takes up most of my day.
I cannot find a way out of these patterns.
I cannot find a way out of the patterns.
I've tried everything.
I have tried everything.
What else?
I'm not engaged in my life.
I'm not engaged in my life. I'm not winning. Yeah. I just can't seem to get in sync with my potential.
I cannot seem to get in sync with my potential.
My life is not organized.
My life is not organized.
It's not structured.
It is not structured.
I have failed many attempts.
I have failed many attempts.
I'm just trying to survive.
I am just trying to survive.
The soul knows best.
The soul knows best.
What else?
I miss things in my everyday life right under my nose.
I miss things in my everyday life right under my nose. I always look back with hindsight, never foresight.
I always look back with hindsight and never foresight.
What else?
My destiny is to fail.
My destiny is to fail. I feel like a loser. Um, I like self-abuse.
I like self-abuse.
It's my escape.
It is my escape.
I cannot seem to break free of these habits or addictions.
I cannot seem to break free of these habits or addictions.
They control me.
They control me.
hmm I'm not mindful.
I am not mindful.
What else?
I just slip down the ice with no plan.
I just slipped down the ice with no plan. I'm at a crossroads.
I am at a crossroads.
Like our hairdresser. What else?
I'm only successful at failing.
I'm only successful at failing. Self-abuse is the only way.
Self-abuse is the only way.
It seems to distort the stillness of time.
It seems to distort the stillness of time.
It's the only way I have any fun.
It is the only way I have any fun.
hmm I don't know how to be more positive.
I do not know how to be more positive.
What else?
All of my hard work keep blowing up in my face.
All of my hard work keeps blowing up in my face. I'm getting nowhere.
I'm getting nowhere.
What else?
It shouldn't be this hard or complicated to have a successful lifetime.
It shouldn't be this hard or complicated to have a successful lifetime. Very good. What else? I can't seem to figure things out.
I cannot seem to figure things out.
Hmm. Anything else? Ooh, grand ideas without the know-how to get them going.
Grand ideas without the know-how to get them going.
Everyone else seems to always get it but me.
Everyone else seems to
Hmm.
get it but me.
Anything else? Okay, let's close this down. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now. Excuse me. We've lost Mr. Reality.
Say that again.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirits are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
So my throat is very tight, and I got nothing ever goes right in my life anyway. What did you get?
I feel like I'm all ringed up, like tightened up and twisted up in knots.
Mm. So, what is interesting as we're going through the session, we're trying to send information to the soul that speed adjustments can be done in the lifetime. But what we're getting back is we're just so concerned with the here and now, what's happening in our current lifetimes, that we can't possibly think about making these adjustments. Like those adjustments don't even seem that important to us because we're just so consumed and so concerned with our current lifetime. That's what I'm getting. And you're getting, that you're all knotted. I'm wound up in 1,000 knots. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's keep going. If you get something, drop it in the chat. My throat is very tight. Let's keep going. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
Nothing ever goes right in my life anyway.
Nothing ever goes right in my life anyway.
I'm wound up in 1,000 knots.
I'm wound up in 1,000 knots.
I'm too consumed with the here and now
I'm too consumed with the here and now
instead of sending information to my soul.
instead of sending information to my soul.
It seems so unimportant.
It seems so unimportant.
My survival is the most pressing thing.
My survival is the most pressing thing.
I can't even think about tomorrow, let alone a future lifetime.
I cannot even think about tomorrow, let alone a future lifetime.
I'm angry and frustrated.
I'm angry and frustrated.
Why are so many things hidden from us?
Why are so many things hidden from us?
Mm-hmm. What else?
I'm stuck in place and can't move.
I'm stuck in place and can't move. Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. Like time is standing still. Nothing is shifting. Mm-hmm. I like this one. I'm Velcroed in place and can't shift. Yeah. What else?
One step forward, two steps back.
One step forward, two steps back. Yeah. Anything else? Hmm. I have dreams of not being able to use my hands.
Dreams of not being able to use my hands.
My boots feel heavy.
My boots feel heavy.
Nothing is going right.
Nothing is going right.
There's too much pressure.
There's too much pressure.
My soul will never understand the concept of time.
My soul will never understand the concept of time.
The soul has to plan thousands of lifetimes,
The soul has to plan thousands of lifetimes,
and we are only concerned with this current one.
and we're only concerned with this current one.
We're stuck in a cycle of self-abuse.
We are stuck in the cycle of self-abuse.
I'm wasting my life on trash.
I'm wasting my life on trash.
My brain is frozen.
My brain is frozen.
So are my other, my hands and my feet. What else?
I'm caught in this endless cycle of try, fail, repeat.
I'm caught in this endless cycle of try, fail, repeat. Very good. What else? I
I've
don't
got,
feel successful.
I don't feel
Sorry.
successful.
What else?
I've got too many people on my back.
I've got too many people on my back. Yeah. Too many bills to pay, too many mouths to feed. Yep. Um, don't want to get rid of those mouths though, so we have to be careful. What else?
I'm too insignificant to change things.
I'm too insignificant to change things. Nothing works. I'm so bloody frustrated.
I'm so bloody and frustrated.
I have a hard time moving forward.
I have a hard time moving forward.
I am full of assumptions.
I am full of assumptions.
Yeah, that's a good one. What else?
I don't have the access to my future.
I don't have the access to my future. I don't hold the magic key.
I don't hold the magic key.
Mm-hmm. What else?
I'm ungrateful for all that I've been given already.
I am ungrateful for all that I have been given already. I don't count my blessings.
I do not count my blessings, like Clarence told us to.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It will all be over soon. Who cares?
It will all be over soon. Who cares?
I am tired. Nothing ever changes.
I'm tired. Nothing ever changes.
I need a miracle.
I need a miracle.
Mm-hmm. What else?
I just feel like I'm coasting by in this lifetime.
I just feel like I'm coasting by in this lifetime. I don't have the tools.
I don't have the tools.
They took away our bells.
It took
Yeah,
away our bells.
yeah. Anything else? I do not have a purpose or goals.
I do not have a purpose or goals.
It's like the blind leading the blind.
It is like the blind leading the blind.
I need night vision glasses.
I need night vision glasses.
Others seem so much more in control.
Others seem so much more in control.
It's hard to keep my soul family together.
It is hard to see my soul family together.
I don't know any outcomes.
I do not know any outcome.
I don't know how things should turn out.
I don't know how things should turn out.
Okay, my throat is really tight. Let's close this one down. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right. My throat is like has a ligature around it. Now, if you're feeling that, those of you out there listening, don't worry about it. That's a typical Monday morning occurrence for all of us. It's all good. What did you get, Mr. Reality?
I got that the reflection of my image is distorted. So when I look in a
Mm.
mirror, the image I see is not myself.
So you're in the, what is it, the fun house?
No, it's not a fun house. It's just, it's not reflective of who I truly am.
Thank you. Not reflective of who I truly am. I'm getting, I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by so many hidden aspects of our universe. That's what I'm getting. Like, just so betrayed. These things are so blatantly obvious to source, but it's the best kept secret, right? It's like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you make a universe with space and time and all these mathematical things? And we'll never be able to know all of them, unfortunately, because our brain capacity, when you start getting into, we're just hitting the surface level mathematics, right? The brain capacity, it can't even cope with the more complex maths that the system is built on. Liz, why did you say maths? Because that's the British pronunciation. Right. So let's keep going. If you get something, drop it in the chat because my throat is really tight. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
The reflection of my image is distorted.
The reflection of my image is distorted.
It is not reflective of who I truly am.
It is not reflective of who I truly am.
I feel so betrayed
I feel so betrayed
by many hidden aspects of our universe.
by many hidden aspects of our universe.
These things are so blatantly obvious.
These things are so blatantly obvious.
Why aren't we given a cheat sheet?
Why aren't we given a cheat sheet?
Why do we have to find out everything the hard way?
Why do we have to find out everything the hard way?
Nothing seems to come easy.
Nothing seems to come easy.
We constantly have to pivot.
We constantly have to pivot.
We keep hitting walls
We keep hitting walls,
and we can't find a way around them.
and we cannot find a way around them.
My throat is still very tight. What else?
I keep slipping in mud.
I keep slipping in mud. Yeah, I can't get steady on my feet.
I cannot get steady on my feet. My math is off.
My math is off. I cannot comprehend these complexities.
I cannot comprehend these complexities.
I'm always looking for the easy way out.
I'm always looking for the easy way out.
Ooh, yawning is good. My throat is still very tight. What else?
I do not know my life's goal, and my soul does not communicate with me.
I do not know my life's goal, and my soul doesn't communicate with me. Like, how am I supposed to know anything? Ever? Hmm. What else?
I have one foot
I
in
don't,
spirit and one foot on the earth.
yeah, I have one foot in spirit and one foot on the earth. I I don't like myself the way things are.
I do not like myself the way things are.
I must be poisonous to the touch.
I must be poisonous to the touch.
People avoid me.
People avoid me.
There must be something wrong with me.
There must be something wrong with me.
Mm-hmm. I can't even delve into the spiritual journey.
I cannot even delve into the spiritual journey.
My conscious mind is too stuck.
My conscious mind is too stuck.
Oh, there was one that somebody said, and it was so good. It was so many lifetimes, so little ascension.
So many lifetimes, so little ascension.
Mm-hmm. There's no concept of time.
There is no concept of time.
I can't wait till it's over.
I cannot wait until it's over.
Okay, now that tightness is in around my throat and my chest area, what else?
I'm trying to make life better for everyone, and it never gets better for me.
I'm trying to make life better for everyone, and it never gets better for me. I am always on the losing end.
I'm always on the losing end.
Mm-hmm. I'm not concerned about good karma.
I am not concerned about good karma.
What did it ever do for me?
What did it ever do for me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have too many obstacles.
I have too many obstacles.
Mm-hmm. What else?
I'm trying to act better.
I'm trying to act better. What else?
I feel like the universe is rude to me.
I feel like the universe is rude to me. Yeah. Doesn't like me.
It doesn't like me much.
Hmm. Yeah. What else?
We are ungrateful for our soul plans, and our soul is ungrateful for our efforts. It's an endless loop.
I love that. We are ungrateful of our soul plans, and our soul is ungrateful to us. Yeah, it's an endless loop. My God, isn't that true? What else? No, I felt some of that release actually with that statement. So well done, whoever did that. What
Thank you,
else?
Magic. I'm carrying the weight
Oh,
of my ancestors and everybody around me.
I'm carrying the weight of my ancestors and everyone around me. I can't shake it.
I cannot shake it.
Nothing seems to budge.
Nothing seems to budge.
What else?
Unfortunately, I don't know a way out of my problems.
Unfortunately, I don't know a way out of my problems. I don't even care anymore.
I don't even care anymore.
I'm not worried about how I'm going to survive.
I'm not worried about how we're going to provide.
And that too. Um, Death would be a welcome change.
Death would be a welcome change.
I'm constantly being bullied.
I am constantly being bullied.
Wow. Ooh, so many conscious mind issues here. We haven't even gotten to the soul. God. Anything else? Let's close this one down. I mean, yeah, so this is why CTT is hard work. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
deep relief now.
Yawning is so good. So let's all take a deep breath because we're trying to push the energy out, right? So yawning will release the energy, especially if it's stuck in the throat, and so does the taking the deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Okay, we haven't hit the bullseye. Magic got us part of the way there, but we're not there yet. What did you get?
That this incarnation is just like a magic act.
Yeah. This all seems so surreal. We're on the same page. I got that. Um, there's something like I am constantly, that's coming through, being chased. It's like I'm constantly being chased. I am running away from my problems, but they're constantly chasing me. Hmm. Let me go into the throat area. Gosh, it's really sad. As I go into the throat area, it's like sadness, like we're having to resort to this. You guys are so funny. Oh my God. Sadness and having to resort to this in order to initiate, you guys are hilarious, initiate a change. It's like we're really sad that we actually have to like spend our lives tapping to make a difference, to make a change. Like change should come easy, but it doesn't. And this is our, this is the way we have found to make that change. But we're really sad because well, how many people know about the CTT? B, this is like a drastic measure. You guys crack me up. All right, let's keep going. See if we can release this. That was hilarious. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
This incarnation is just like a magic act.
This incarnation is just like a magic act.
This all seems so surreal.
It all seems so surreal.
I am constantly being chased
I'm constantly being chased
as I'm trying to run away from all of my problems.
as I am trying to run away from all of my problems.
We have great sadness
We have great sadness
at having to resort
at having to resort
to drastic measures
to drastic measures
in order to initiate a change.
in order to
Yeah,
initiate a change.
I felt that leave. I do. I felt that leave. Did you feel it pop? It went pop and it left. And it actually left out the top of my head this time and not the through my mouth. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna say close it down. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. The crown of my head is buzzing. It's like we finally got there. It's almost like something's opening up there and allowing more information to flow in. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it. It is done.
I can breathe now. Okay, so George, how are we going to close this down? Easily and joyfully manifest the, don't forget he's up there with everybody. Oh, they're giving him ideas. They're whispering. Man, they're all having a powwow. Manifest the optimum ability to, oh, make, okay, schedule. Thank you, George. In beneficial, I love that, adjustments using speed options in our life plans. Thank you, George, and everybody else. Let's do without any negative consequences. All right, let's close it on down. My hands are freezing, but it's all good. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
optimum guidance,
optimum guidance,
positive emotional fulfillment,
positive emotional fulfillment,
gratitude,
gratitude,
self-love,
self-love,
self-forgiveness,
self-forgiveness,
forgiveness of others,
the forgiveness of others,
and the optimum ability
and the optimum ability
to schedule in beneficial adjustments
to schedule in beneficial adjustments
using speed options
using speed options
during the bad times in our lifetimes,
during the bad times in our lifetime,
in our future life plans,
in our future life plans,
without any negative consequences to ourselves or our loved ones.
without any negative consequences to ourselves or our loved ones.
In all of those wonderful spaces we just opened up.
In all of those wonderful spaces we have just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. And don't forget to give gratitude to your ancestors and your loved ones on the other side that turned up and tapped with us because there's so many. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it. It is done.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. This has been great. I feel energized. Mr. Reality, how do you feel?
I feel more relaxed. Thank you.
Wonderful. And thank you all for coming. And thank you, Mr. Reality, for hosting. We will hold for questions like we do every week.
We will.
So there
Thank you
you
very
go.
much,
Thank you.
everybody.
Have a great week.